Welcome to Crack Pack. My name is Andrew. Today we're cracking open Shadows over Innistrad. Let's get cracking. Our first card today is Niblis of Dusk, followed by Unruly Mob, Pieces of the Puzzle, Shard of Broken Glass, Merciless Resolve, Hulking Devil, Thornhide Wolves, Murderous Compulsion, Gloom Widow, Drunau Corpse Trawler, Wildfield Scarecrow, Eerie Interlude, which for 2 and a white is an instant that reads, exile any number of target creatures you control. Return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So this is a cheap blink. It's giving your creatures a little bit of protection, especially since it is all at instant speed coming back to you at the beginning of the next end step. So if you're doing this on your opponent's turn, every creature you exile is coming back before your turn even. If you're doing this on your turn, they're all coming back before your opponent's turn. So if you need blockers for whatever reason, I don't know why you might need blockers, but all of your creatures you exiled will come back. Maybe you're trying to work around a Cyclonic Rift. Well, this is going to exile all of your creatures and bring them back to you, so you don't lose your board state, but your opponents do. Or maybe this is a way to return creatures. Exile any number of target creatures you control, and they go back to their owners. There might be a way to abuse this to give if you steal your opponent's creatures and then use this to return them, there might be a line of play around that. I would need to look into that a lot more. If you already have, let me know in the comments below. I'd be really curious to see how you make that work and to what end are you doing that. Because sure, stealing your opponent's creatures is always great, but why are you then wanting to blink them and give them back from that blink? If you have, like I said, if you have done that, let me know in the comments below. I'd be really interested to hear about how that worked out. Next we have Convicted Killer, which transforms into Branded Howler. Then we have a foil, Sage of Ancient Lore, which transforms into Werewolf of Ancient Hunger. The foil on this is pretty nice. You can see it pretty well in person. You can kind of see it on camera too, especially in the claws here. And on the front, you see it in his fists pretty well. We pulled the non-foil version of this a little over a week ago. Still a good card. I still don't have somewhere that I'm rushing to put this yet, but if you have used Sage of Ancient Lore in the past, I would love to hear your stories about it. Next we have a double-faced wild card and a Vampire Knight token to round out the pack. Today's Pack 1 Pick 1, we're looking at, could just go for the foil Sage of Ancient Lore, but at 5 mana, that's really just a bling pull rather than a serious pull for the draft. Eerie Interlude could be an interesting pull here to just give you some protection options. Wildfield Scarecrow, a 1/4 defender that can get you some basic lands, is okay. But I think I would be going Drunau Corpse Trawler, since you're getting 2 bodies for 1. and having the Death Touch for a zombie. It is kind of encouraging you to go zombie tribal, but that shouldn't be too hard to pull off in this set. There's a lot of zombie enablers and zombie payoffs as well. But if you have a different pack one, pick one for this pack, let me know in the comments below what it is. And that's all for today. Thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow to crack open another pack.